So there must be some studio or a guy who makes all this stuff, and this is emitted to the world. And we got some keywords linked with the radio. Broadcasting. Okay, so broadcasting is a way of emitting this to everybody. There are many kinds of auditions which are broadcasted. There are auditions about entertainment. There are some talk shows. There are also some short informative messages. Of course, there's music in the radio, which can be received. Live reporters, news, weather reports, and unfortunately commercials. Okay.
Also, there's just, I might add that if we compare to all that we have heard before, we should say that all of them are directed to visual perception. But radio, it's mostly, and at first it was just audio perception. So this is what probably differs it and makes it so special if we compare to that we have heard. Like here we have, like these keywords are probably like the products or like what the radio produces. Like as we wrote in live reportage, commercials, news, weather reports, MP3, and others. So on this picture we showed how it works actually. And I think I don't have to explain because everyone knows about it. Am I right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. So probably what about broadcasting? It's probably the how to say it? The basic term when we try to give the definition of the radio. It's broadcasting in audio form through all broadcasting all of these products in audio form. So what else? Questions?
How do you think, is it true that the video killing radio?
I would say to my friends for a project that radio znalazło, нашла maybe some doors from it because for example in Polish radio in internet you can see the web page where there are a live translation video from the studio of radio, and you can see how the DJs may be laughing what they do, and there are it's interesting, really.
Actually, you know,
For example, when somebody came to the radio, and you can see the interview of each person.
Actually, you know, like I think like this program that exists, these new kind of programs, they are killing the radio. Why? Because look, there is very important the way of perception this information. Like it is known that the person can perceive the information in visual form like in 80%. Like 80% of information is perceived by him with his eyes, and just all the left percent are for visual, I mean audio perception. But still, like radio, I don't think that it will die. Why? Because just because of its audio perception, you know, it's kind of rest for our eyes. So that's why I don't think this radio. No, actually, like this is the way I feel what is radio. So that's why sometimes I'm just feeling like turning off all computers, all TVs, and just listening to the radio.
Have you listened on the radio, all of you?
Now?
Or not?
I mean now? Or
In
what?
your daily life?
Yeah.
Lots of
Good.
drivers listen to the radio.
Yeah.
While driving, it's very useful.
Well, this is why I think that radio will never do it, actually.
Could you
А
make
из пробки разве?
Ah,
could you make the connection to podcast?
podcast, actually, thinking to one of my friends, podcasting probably was the first used in the radio. Why? Because there was programs that were broadcasted on the radio. They were broadcasted in the internet, and I think from the